my friends. Welcome to Thursday game nights. Sorry I'm a little late. Sometimes it be that way, where all the technology wants to rebel and not work. So, after struggling with connection with Facebook, I think we finally got it working. So, hopefully nothing else will rebel tonight. It's not the rise of the machines. So, hi, I'm Angela R. Sasser, illustrator, artist, and gamer. And every Thursday, I like to hop on and show you guys some of my favorite artistically inspiring games. These are games I love for their storytelling and imagery, because games are a unique format where we can tell a story through interactive elements and visuals and sound. All of that wraps together in a really awesome tapestry. So we've been playing through Banishers, Ghost of New Eden, and this game's about two ghost hunters who are in love, and while they're working a case of a cursed town in New Eden, which is in New England, one of them dies, and they're currently trying to figure out her situation. And how do we undo this curse? That's the last thing her ghost wants to do before she passes on, is undo the curse. So, we recently defeated the first boss, the first big boss, and discovered that the ghost of Deborah was in that boss. Parts of her are in all of these tortured wraiths throughout the city, or throughout the region, even. So we're trying to figure out why Deborah's so mad. So, yeah, let's keep it moving. Got on a little late, so let's jump right in. Jacket off, because I know I'm gonna get nervous and need to take my jacket off, so I'm preparing ahead of time. Alright, let's do this. Last thing we were doing was making our way towards New Eden Town to the Meetinghouse, so let's just keep it moving. Reach New Eden Town. We've stumbled upon this old fort in the swamps. So, swamps, my favorite area. Oh my gosh, we'll have to remember
there might be a way to open this door from the other side.
It's amazing how quickly my brain dumps game controls.
Door's blocked on the other side.
Oh yeah, this place is super haunted. There's just will-o'-the-wisps everywhere. Oh, hi. He's got stripes.
Get back up.
Just a warm-up, just a warm-up.
I think I heard the sound of a gun call.
Get him, Antea. Shoot my husband. I don't mind one.
Hey, more fun.
Nobody shoots my husband. She's got that new ability to explode her anger, which is pretty cool. Found hints of the witch's presence, which I have a feeling she's trying to keep the ghost in. I think we got a shortcut. Ooh. Did I miss a rifle upgrade? to the campfire and upgrade real fast. I thought I upgraded before I stopped playing last time. Oh, can't break that one. House shrooms. Always eat shrooms that grow on the side of houses. No. Okay. I'm sure I'll come upon another campfire.
Trouble ahead.
Where are you at? Oh, down there.
Shut that seeker. Which?
Secret! And secret glory!
Maybe. Good job.
The Banisher who died for her novice.
Ah, the witch's novice.
Ho there, Antea.
She can see her. That's interesting.
Are you not surprised to see me?
But witches.
You're a little early, but no, not surprised. On my return, Ceridian told me our poor wee Banisher would turn up haunted. A haunted Banisher. Well, it is funny, isn't it?
A little bit.
What was that thing you fought?
Ironic, I'd say.
Thing? Oh, him. He's a bloody nuisance, is what he is.
Are you badly hurt?
I've tangled with old Mossad before. A couple of minutes to myself, and I'll be fine.
Ceridian knew about Antea's ghost.
Obviously. Not very bright, is he?
If she knew Antea was around, why did she not tell you to tell me?
Ceridian withheld that information from both of us for a good reason. Better trust her plan. Death is a part of life, Banisher. You know this better than most. I suppose she didn't want to break your heart again.
You tended to him. Thank you.
Well, I'm a good novice. I do what I'm told.
You look like you need a moment. Can we help?
Thought you'd never ask. Some of my spirit chasers went out. That's how old Saul crossed the hem.
The hem?
The hem. Where the fabric of the living world meets that of the dead.
Ah, the veil between the visible and the invisible.
Whatever soothes your soul, Banisher.
Rest. Heal. Tell us how to fix the spirit chasers.
The spell is cast. You need only light them. Be careful. Old Mossad won't have gone far. Oh, I'll sit down now. Good luck. Have fun.
Can I ask a question?
She's in fugue. Healing.
No questions then. So, how do we do this?
We light the spirit chasers with flint and steel, I guess. I think.
Simple. Just light the creepy witch lights. shiny. I probably should stop touching glowing objects. Just can't help myself. Interesting. The other big revelation of last session was the fact that Deborah, the Nightmare, was in love with Kate Newsmith, Thickskin's sister. But she apparently died a long time ago, so it begs the question of why is she haunting this place now instead of recently? Then again, nobody seems to know how long it's been. It's just been an unending winter, even though it's the middle of summer. So, plenty sus things happening. Plenty sus. Ooh, shiny. It just sounds like I fell on my face. Feels like there's one right behind me. Let's see. Ah! Oh! Sending out birds!
You're within gun range, Red.
But then so am I. I have a gun too.
Die, you bastard!
Eyes peeled. Get rid of the spectre.
I need to figure out. Rid of the spectre. This little sneaky guy back here. Oh, I'm about to die. Ooh, just take the birds right to the face. Just gotta run them.
Piss off!
Don't come back to me soon. Okay, that is parry. I must be messing with it. Do it. I'm sucking at parrying. Oh, our first death. First death in this game because I am so rusty. Your journey has ended. Well, at least it's not a totally bad outcome. You get to be with wife. Get to be with wifey. Let's see, is that behind me again? Okay, we can do this as soon as I remember parrying. I'm gonna kill the spectre first. Where is he? Ugh.
Take him under threat.
Okay, you and your birds. Stop throwing birds!
Is that the sound of a corpse cocking its gun?
They get slowed down too.
You're within gun range, Red.
Switch.
I'm gonna keep this up. Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Okay, you! Stops with the shoe steam.
Die, you bastard!
Oh, now you run away. I know we'll get to fight
There.
him later.
Our first spirit chaser.
I gotta remember to use those switching attacks more. Light it up. Ooh, sparkly.
Leave or I'll eat ye.
He really doesn't like these things.
Key to Hummingbird's village.
You'll be next.
Why does he talk like a pirate? I'm trying to think. Do I hold or tap to parry? I think it's tap. I will practice when there are not birds flying at my face.
You better take the lead.
My thoughts exactly.
Ooh. I don't know what's back there. That's not the way we're supposed to go. I will explore that momentarily. Back the other way. I'm gonna eat you. Ooh, I hear a wisp. Where is it? Maybe it was this guy. Definitely something hidden here. Aha! Bingo. Doctor's log. October 29th, 1636. 7 dead, 5 hurt. Victory demanded a high price. We are weak and lack supplies. We must have more or we will be lost. November 7th, 1636. 1 dead, 5 hurt, 3 dying. We sicken. A mystery disease strikes the fort. Carbuncles grow and men are fevered. We rot with the land as it rots too. And I think the archaic form of the word carbuncles is like boils? If memory serves, y'all chat can correct me on that. Carbuncle's not the friendly looking cute creature from Final Fantasy, if only. November 19th, 1636. The fort is lost. We shall retreat. We will march to the coast in New Edentown. November 22nd, 1636. Strange now to be alone with the bodies of the fallen and the fort in ruins. My symptoms appeared 2 days ago, and I was too feeble to march. The land rots, and so do I. But together we rot in peace. The silence is beautiful. Must have been an introvert. Just happy that
I
people
could clear
are
the
gone.
way.
Oh, yes.
Aye, still impressive.
I love how Red's like, that's so cool that my wife can explode. I do hear like a chest or a wisp in here. Oh, there it is. It's there. Ooh, yes, yes. Upgrade materials.
Turn and flee, you
Oh my
cowards!
my god.
Have some of this.
Nope, nope. Ah. Move, Red.
Time is on mad.
Here's one more.
I'll drink from your skull.
Not cool, man.
Burning spirit chasers repel these bastards, right?
That's how witches use them.
One more to go.
We'll go for this one that's 30 foot off. Where could it be? Down here. Maybe it is back up here. I'm beginning to appreciate Red's hate of birds. Ooh. Could be in here. Oh, the other side of the door. Let me go upgrade my equipment. Yes, please. Let us upgrade the rifle. Need linen. Magnetite. More spearmint. Okay. Onwards.
I'll get you too.
Calm your nerves. Ooh, what we got? Marsh's cache note and sketch. I saw Walter bury something on the path. Bring the shovel from the bridge leading to Need and head north and into the marshes next to the glacier waterfall. I'm never going to remember these, but I do think the characters will say, "Ha, I remember this from the treasure map," so you can kind of get a verbal cue that you're going to find treasure nearby. So I'll just rely on the characters remembering, because I'm not going to. Alright, their lamp. Die, birds.
I'll get you too.
This should be enough.
There. Witchcraft is easy. I don't know what the fuss is about.
I'm sure your witch friend would agree.
I think I'll just tell her we're done. What wasp crawled up that spectre's arse and stung him angry?
A lost battle? A betrayal? Cowardice in the ranks. Who knows? Red, there is something wicked placed upon this. I can sense it.
You can just sense it.
It's hidden, even for me, but I can hear its dark will, like a curse or a spell.
Curse or a spell, eh? Maybe Seeker could help us with this.
Angry basket. What is in the angry basket? I've just been touching him like there's no tomorrow.
Seeker's vanished. She does that.
She's over there.
Eh? Yeah. Oh. Over where?
Did I see you talking to a crow just now?
Yes and no.
Okay.
All ready to go then? Good. She's waiting for you.
A witch is always this obtuse.
A banisher's always this ignorant.
Yeah.
Come on. We're taking a boat. It'll be fun.
No, we're going to New Eden.
The nightmare's grip on the world is too strong. The fog is too thick. You cannot enter its stronghold. There's no way back to the Meetinghouse. Not yet. And not without help.
We've done fine on our own so far.
You're dead. Maybe you're not doing quite as well as you think.
Fair point.
You're blunt, but I take your point. We'll talk to Ceridian before we move on.
That's better. Follow me. Careful. Don't rock the boat.
Yeah, witches and banishers have apparently had beef for centuries. Because banishers are very direct, and witches
Have we far to go?
are more about balance.
How far is far? Don't worry. You'll be safe.
Safe?
The mire is home to many angry spirits. But my mistress keeps them quiet. Dead quiet.
She has the witch fingers. I always love that character design detail I've been seeing in modern design.
That spectre you fought looked like a harvester.
Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
The swamp witch. But surely
The
not
veil
magma
seems
good
thinner
bones.
here.
Always has been. We call them the Mire Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
This old soul. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed. Ceridian's head on a play. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere.
What a mess. What happened here?
Men happened. War happened.
men not cleaning up after
This
themselves.
is almost as lovely as that ride through Headengracht.
All we're missing is the hailstones and the Russia at our heels.
I'm sure we can arrange something.
You do plan the best escapes.
What can you tell us about your mentor?
I could tell you quite a lot, but I'm not going to. She's a very old witch who's tended this very big garden for a very long time.
That's it?
Believe me, that's more than enough.
You're young.
You're dead.
I meant your essence is strong for one your age. How did you come to be here?
How did you come to waste your potential by being a banisher?
Death to the dead.
Is that so? Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island. She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that? There's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
We'll get to learn soon, and it's so cool.
What is this?
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Whiz Beach Bog?
Aye.
Don't touch.
I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
It feels like a rule he's broken many times to have touched a thing that he wasn't supposed to have touched. It's a very nice swamp island. I should probably stay on the path, but I want to explore. Not every day you get to go to a witch's magical island. Yeah, he gets a rifle, baby! Hey, FGCT virus, good to see you in the chat. It's my favorite weapon in this game, even though I'm rusty at controls after not playing for a week. What we got? Hidden things, secret things, precious. Give me. Yep, it hurts undead because they load Bane powder into the black powder of the shots. So you can hurt humans and ghosts with this weapon. It's pretty baller.
It's not giving in.
We'll have to come back later for that one. Life needs to be more powerful.
Silence and the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered. Hanging dolls. Witches do like to be creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
You know they have to have that Blair Witch aesthetic going on. Did I miss the campfire? Yes, let's not forget to load the campfire. Getting distracted by all the stuff hanging around in here. I don't think there's anything to upgrade yet. Nope. Ooh, wait, there is. Let's see, what abilities... We gotta get more gun abilities, because it's my favoriteest thing. Ooh, man, there's so many good abilities for the gun. I can do a banishing shot. Let's do it, because you can easily refund if it doesn't end up... If I end up sucking too much with the weapon, I'll refund. I remember being good with it the first time I played. I just need to find my zen. Onwards to Creepy Islands.
Seeker's Black Pond. I can see why they call this the Ill Mouth.
It's probably just another old hell mouth.
What is that?
Antea?
Yeah. Oh, I can't summon her anymore. No!
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just... I was lost, and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Yeah, weird.
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three.
Oh, I love the skull mask on the back of her head. I forgot
And
about that.
here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red McRae.
Seeker talks like we've met before, too.
I told her our story. I hope you don't mind.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Oh, I have so many questions for you, lady.
Why have we found so little native presence in New Eden?
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya Marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the Maya rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
We must reclaim Antea's body, but Seeker tells us the Meetinghouse can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
The nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens. It taints everyone all through New Eden. It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
Who
Who are
are
you,
you
lady?
exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew. Ceridian. Name sounds very familiar.
To a Scotsman, it should. Once, a long time ago, I too was named Seeker. An old friend called me Ceridian. Little Seeker, he said.
Serahine, aye.
When I
And you said
needed
it
a
was
new name,
Celtic earlier, I think?
I took the one he'd given me. Or at least a form of it that fits my tongue. Ceridian. Fits me well, I think.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time.
Your novice mentioned it. I am sorry.
I am not. Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
How can we defeat it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender. Unconditionally. To each other. When you died, dear Antea, New Eden crumbled. But some yet live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The
Yeah,
void,
blonde eyebrows do
a
look like
dreadful
you
place
don't have any
beneath
eyebrows
both
at
the
all.
incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
The void, you say?
What is this void? If there's a place beneath the incarnate and the invisible, this is the first I've heard of it.
Now you have, and not before time. That's enough for now.
Is it safe? What will we find there?
Who knows what you'll find? It ebbs and flows, expands and contracts, twists and turns. But you won't find safety. In the void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
Oh, show me your wares.
Would a hedge witch have something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Ooh, let's see, we got... Hitting an enemy with a manifestation points, grants banish points. It's all stuff to boost Antea's ghost abilities. I health gain stuff I have right now. Ooh, but do you have any spearmint, lady? Man, I'm still kind of broke though. Bone fragments. And you're just looking at a shop. These are all different resources you can use to upgrade your equipment. It's not too bad. These are all just different crafting supplies, basically. And she sells a lot of creepy stuff like spectral dust and bones and things you get from ghosts. Although I'm just gonna get it the old-fashioned way. Alright, lady.
The nightmare in the Meetinghouse was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
Yeah, like normal ghosts are mad, but this ghost, big mad. Big mad.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
But I'm so mad she'd have avatars for her anger.
What do you know of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New
Just had to name
Eden
her
for
Deborah,
decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Debbie.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
I had kind of figured she was burned at the stake, because when you first meet her ghost, she's got all these embers flying off of her, and she looks like she's in the process of burning. She's like all shriveled and stuff. So nice attention to detail with her design.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers, and scales.
You were the birds.
I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
Don't ask a witch how she do things, Red.
We recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item, or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Okay. Maybe I should buy like one of the
Would a hedge
smaller
witch have
supplies.
something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have.
Alright, let's get some of the smaller stuff. I can get a couple. Oh wait, yeah, that one's too expensive. Ah. Okay.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me, what did you choose?
What do you mean?
Each of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to go.
How difficult it must be to follow this path. The greatest of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending. The tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you. Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Yes, ma'am. What's in the basket, though? It's like, it should be yarn. But it's like soul yarn, I guess. Ooh, what's this?
Funny looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red McGrath.
No, I was kind of joking about the soul yarn, but I guess it was true. Ooh, witchstone. I'm just gonna have that real fast. Oh, she makes all the altar figures that Antea's been getting essence from. A little swimming pool back here. A little dip to help them old bones. She won't mind if I take this. Hopefully. It was pretty cool that this looks dilapidated from the outside, but it's like Howl's Moving Castle when you walk in. Ooh, what else we got? Before I touch the story item. I'm gonna read all her personal effects. Seeker's Notes. Between the runes there are scribbled notes. Find on the left the House of Hades, the invisible god of the dead. A spring, Lethe, the lake of oblivion, and nearby a white cypress rising. Do not approach the source. A second source you'll find, cold water flowing from Lake Mnemosyne, goddess of memory. I think that's how you say that, I'm not actually sure. Guards stand before it. Say, I am a son of the earth and of the starry sky, of celestial race, and you two know this, and from that moment, with the pantheon of heroes, you shall be sovereign. Cute. Better Persephone, dancing across the hymn and back, than Dionysus, wants to go and wants to return. Then again, better Orpheus than Eurydice. Bid the soul of Orpheus sing, such notes as warbled to the string, drew iron tears down Pluto's cheek, and made hell grant what love did seek. Is Milton their best? Not impressed. What adult? She has cheeky notes. A thing is a thing when it is countable. The first order is in numbers. Theano? Physics is made of things unlimited and things limiting, both the cosmos as a whole and everything in it. Philolos? Unlimited things cannot be counted, so things are by their nature both countable and uncountable. I hate this. An image of two overlapping circles. The Vesica Pisces, by which the intersection of two circles identical creates the doorway. Alright, I guess she's studying ancient runes and probably Banisher runes. Oh, and for those who missed earlier sessions, there were notes about how Banishers were started from an order of priests who worshipped Orpheus. And they...
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Fair points. All around. But yeah, they're inspired by Orphic priests who learned not to look back at the dead. Like, that was their whole deal. Songs from the Moon. Dear old child, if you ever fulfill your destiny and choose to leave New Eden, remember that there will always be a place for you in the belly of the moon. Until then, may this humble book by yours truly remind that you have many hidden sisters. Madre. Mother. Oop, touches box.
Help yourself, and take all the help you need.
Oh. Oh, okay, you get an item. Nice. See, I still don't want things that don't refill my bars, because I'd rather be safe than sorry. But thanks for the free loot. It's neat looking. Now we can finally travel the void. Alright. Let's go touch some void stuff. What do you look like? Ooh, she's got lots of threads in her body. It sounds weird in here too. Well, at least there's no cursed anything out in here from Antea's vision.
Come on, we've work to do.
I'm coming. Maybe we have to walk down very specific hillsides. Oh, okay. I have not even learned what the heck those things are yet. We'll come back to those. Forgot how to get down here. Alright, let's run the other way around. There we go. I walked the complete opposite direction of the way I was supposed to go.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach?
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach,
Yeah,
there's
I
no
like the
turning back.
proverbials too.
Keep going and don't look back.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Give me that sweet, sweet exposition.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
So I could go right to the boss room if they'd let me, but no. We're too
I'm
weak.
curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
Yeah. So far, everyone's been kind of shit.
Tell me about yourself, Seeker.
How do I put this politely? No.
Okay, save me the exposition.
So, who's Deborah?
I know no Deborah. I don't think I've ever known a Deborah.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
Who?
I'm sorry, who?
Fear God Waterbury, local holy man. Hermit, died years ago. On my wanders I'd meet his ghost from time to time. Crazy old man. More bark than bite, though.
Did he have a thing for making cussed boxes?
Fear God Waterbury had a talent, and he used it to lock things away. Things he considered too dangerous to leave free.
So we probably shouldn't touch the boxes.
Ah, chest. How many more are there?
I didn't ask, and he didn't say. I know it's more than one. I guess it's a lot more than one. He had a thing for collecting trinkets and locking them up for safekeeping.
Why?
Fear God Waterbury believed there was something about New Eden that drew folk to the occult.
He wasn't wrong.
Then again, there's treasure inside.
How do we get it open?
I do like treasure.
How would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
I wonder what happens if I touch the teleport thing I'm not supposed to touch. Is she gonna tell me to stop? I wanna touch it. I'm doing it!
I suppose we'll come back to this one eventually.
Can't wait, can you?
Fine game, I won't touch it. You're no fun game. Treasure noise. Oh, there you are.
Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out.
Ooh, this is fun. I like this. Okay, what is this? Suri prepared everything you'll need for the ritual. Take them, and next time, get your own ingredients. Void traveling. Ooh. Oh, and that's what the other materials are for. It's for different rituals you can do for different purposes. Whoop. So we're not to dally. No dilly-dallying.
My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
No looking back. No looking back. Very Orpheus. I want to look around so much. It's so cool in here.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger.
What a happy child.
Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving.
Speaking over here.
There, our way out.
Oh, the big swirling vortex of doom.
Antea.
What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
Don't have to tell me twice. Nope, not looking.
The next beacon is dead. Something's wrong. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's unheard of.
Ooh, Antea does more damage here.
One down. Now the others. Dodge! You'll get it next time.
Nope, nope, keep it there.
Let's end this.
Oh gosh, everything's so strong in here. I just killed. There we go.
From what hole did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
Yep, let's get out, please. Only way to travel. Cool. So all this
hell
time
was
she's been
that?
stepping through the underworld.
Ceridian's key was supposed to get us through unnoticed.
I don't know.
I see you. Poor bugger. Ooh, new gun. I'll have to look at that later. Ooh, weak spot hits damage increased by 20. I can see the Meetinghouse.
Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. It was like I was back in the Balkans.
Those ghosts are gone. You asked for their ascent and I gave it to them. They're not in the void.
I know. This void. Is it hell? Is that what we saw? Is that what we've been sending all those ghosts we've banished? Or is it limbo? A timeless in-between filled with tortured souls?
When we banish a ghost, we destroy it. The teaching is clear.
What if the teaching is wrong?
I heard the voices. They worry me too. But the teaching can't be wrong.
We should have known where we were sending those poor souls. What if you end up there too?
All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
All right. You're right. All is well. I hope.
Boy, questions we should have asked before we started banishing ghosts. I'm with Red on this one.
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned-down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
Fort Jericho or the Harrows Hamlet? We're gonna go for the Hamlet. That sounds nice and friendly. We're gonna hit up this shelter
A
first.
safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
Another lesson for Banishers. The Incarnate and the Invisible. As Theano of Crotone wrote centuries ago, our world exists in two forms, depending on how humans perceive it. A place of heat and fire and warmer earth, the Incarnate is the world as perceived by the living. A place of cold and water and iced earth, the Invisible, is the world as perceived by the spirits of the dead. This is the truth unknown or misunderstood by most. As witches, we are able to see the invisible without supernatural help, with innate talent or hard training. For most humans, perceiving the invisible in its entirety requires that a willing spirit share their vision. This means that the human must be haunted by that spirit. There must be a soul tie between them, and while ghosts may cross the boundary and affect the incarnate in small ways, sound, cold, or heat, dark shadows, that unnerving feeling that someone is in an empty room with you, etc., for most of them, see the incarnate in all its dimensions, sounds, colors, living beings, etc., requires a living human or physical item that acts as a hook or beacon into the physical world. Both the incarnate and the invisible are defined by space and time, Theano, and all the antique seekers were so right about geometry and magic. Since I've journeyed in both realms, I now understand the experience of being within its very different. A small room in the incarnate could feel like the whole world in the invisible. A short moment in the incarnate could stretch for weeks in the invisible, or a week could pass in the blink of an eye. And although spirits, having once been part of the incarnate, may perceive it, at times even interact with it in limited ways, they tend to see the world of the living as blurry and indistinct, or as a flat backdrop, like painted stage scenery, especially when they linger alone. Only when they focus on a specific person or place can they see them as they are. They slowly forget the big picture. They lose the world as a whole, since they are lost in between. As witches, it is our duty to help them find their place and help the living be safe, even if those will hate it. If those will hate is since they can't like we do, nor accept the truth we know. or they can't see like we do. Ooh, I can't read tonight. So that's why Red and Antea can see clearly in each other's vision, because they have that bond. It always weirds me out that Antea doesn't have footsteps. Like, she just kind of floats, even though she's walking. It's like she's kind of imagining her own residual self-image, to use a Matrix term. Let's see, let's peek at these. Ooh, we can finally upgrade the Bane reading. Gimme. See, now we need bone fragments. If I make it back to Ceridian, I'll have to buy bone fragments. Yeah, we're gonna go to the hamlet, because that sounds nice. This way.
The nightmare can take so many forms. The snow, broken bridges, all of it.
I know. You always wonder, was this caused by nature or by the ghost?
Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm gonna shoot that one. Dang it. Thought I had it there for a second. There we go. No invisible walls between the grates.
We won't be going this way.
This country needs better bridges, or it'll come to nothing.
It seems like every path is... the bridge is out. It is the curse.
These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it. More efficient than cannon powder.
Oh yeah, let's rock. Oh yeah. Let's see, can we get this nest? Let's try it.
It's like this spectral nest is just waiting for my intervention.
Unveil yourself.
They never learn, do
A
they?
lot better. She's a lot better at fighting pure spirits than he is. He's good with the ones that have gotten into a physical fight,
I have another insight.
like these wolves.
get back up.
Okay. Parry wolves. Oh,
One less to worry about.
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
no, I can stop it.
I can help.
Take that to your face.
Oh, you've been doing the explosions. Sneaky. Let's see, I know I can do a switch attack. Let's do it.
I'm right here, you know.
Oh, maybe it wasn't him doing the explosions. Ah! Angel's got parries now.
Stay down.
So many sparklies. Mine. Missed. Whiff. Alright, back to the plot. I'm not trying to do a completionist run this time. I was pretty complete the very first time I went through. Go into the right place. Yes, south. South we go. Always liked going south. Oh, right. Pop right up on there, don't you? But, let me start that over. Let me do that again. Mr. McCollum.
Make a run for it!
Stop.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Ow, you did.
Have some of this.
Okay. Ooh, right in the face.
Take him under threat.
Okay, I keep dropping the combo. Let's do it again. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna explode. Trying to do combos. You. Poke. Done. The switch combos are so strong, I just need to get better at using them. Let's see. Punch. Yeah, it's 3 punch. The importance of the paths is just basically what part of the story you're doing first. It doesn't really matter which. You're not punished or have any events that change majorly one way or the other.
Over there. A dock.
An underground landing. Interesting.
Witchfinders. You have to explore up and then go down again.
Off we go then.
I wonder what was landed here all that time ago.
Something illicit, no doubt.
Did we find a smuggler's den? Ooh, yes. I think this is a more 7% health points from this when I hit with the rifle. I needed that, so I'm glad I came down here. I hear a wisp. Where is it? Ooh, is that up there? Yep. Can almost hit it. Treasure. I hear the wailing spirits, like there's another chest.
Company of 100 Associates. I believe it was a new French trading company, before you or I were born.
The cave has been abandoned for a while.
Aye. It was probably a French smuggler's den.
Ah, there's the source of the wailing. Let's touch it. Now we can go up. Oop. Guess that was it. Not much else to do in here, I don't think. Maybe? Let's keep looking. Nope. I would just die. I cannot climb ropes in real life. The cave would just be my home. It was the thing I failed in gym class. Oh. You.
Possession incoming.
No, no you don't.
Did we miss a few?
die. Randomly likes to manifest. What if there was more to that cave? Let's see. There might have been more back there. I feel like... Well, now it's saying just go ahead and reach the arrows. Part of the same quest. I think we got everything we could in there.
Ceridian's island is a pleasant place, but you'd never know it from here.
Better to keep it that way, eh? For everyone's sake.
A perfectly peaceful hamlet in which nothing will ever go wrong. Of course.
There's more of.
Did we miss a few? They're vexed now.
Get back up.
You're in its sight spread.
Too bad she doesn't get a ghost gun. That would be so cool. Letter. Foundation of New Eden, 1635 to 1638. How was New Eden founded? When? By whom? It never ceases to amaze me how such information from the recent past already fades away in the fog of time. Maybe it has a lot to do with the settlers' lifestyle, mainly focused on their daily and pious routines. Is this nation in the making destined to forget about its past? Is it deeply rooted in my fellow colonists' choice of travel and ocean to forget about how their previous and often unpleasant life? I cannot say. But since I believe it is essential to remember the past to forge a better future, I will keep on gathering information about the foundation of New Eden, for my curiosity may displease some of my neighbors. I now know for a fact that the little hidden valley was first discovered by an exploratory party sent from the recently founded town of Boston. In the surrounding hills, they found precious ore and metals. Struck by its pristine and beautiful setting, the expedition's leader named the valley New Eden, and with some selected men he decided to install a first settlement, while the rest of the expedition went back to Boston to bring back more people and material. This was in 1635, according to Boston's registers. I find it strange that the name of the founder is not known, but this is not uncommon amongst the myriads of newborn settlements blooming all around the coast at the time. Maybe I should conduct more research about that man the next time I have the opportunity to travel to Boston, or interrogate some more elders. What is known for sure is that their presence in the valley highly irritated the nearby native tribes, who seemed furious of their presence. I have already found that the local tribes nicknamed the valley, or part of it, the Ill Mouth. Settlers probably refused to leave, since a few skirmishes have sadly been recorded in 1636. Reinforcement was sent from a few Massachusetts Bay colonies until the native warriors abandoned the area for good. New Eden Colony was officially founded as the blood of the first victims soaked the earth of the not-so-pristine anymore valley. A first copper mine was opened, then a second, while more white men and women joined the blooming town. In the ancient governor's house, I have found contracts of the building of a first mill by the seashore in 1637, belonging to some Anton and Esther Proctor, who seem to have acted like community leaders for a time before they mysteriously disappeared. Tragic events seem to be quite common around, but that first settlement seemed to have rapidly decayed. In less than 2 years, I could not find any trace of trade between New Eden and Boston. No more ore was bought by nearby colonies. Like many similar settlements, the small brigade quickly vanished. The first rumors of a deadly epidemic started to spread around, mixed with weird tales about a swamp quickly growing in the middle of the valley. This should have been sufficient to keep the colonists away, but the rumor of the rich mines in the nearby hills has also spread. Yep. It's like Sunnydale all over again.
The nightmare has influence here. We should be careful.
No matter the bridge, we can cross it.
Like, there's Hellmouth here. Let's build a town on top of it. What about the curse and ghosts and whatnot? We'll be rich. It won't matter. Seems nice out here.
The landscape here is more pleasant. There are fields and pastures and better weather.
Can you feel the warmer air?
I don't feel it, not really. But I know it's there. If I focus, I can still see the beauty of the world.
I'd be tempted to think the warmer air means a warmer welcome. I suspect I'll be wrong.
Trust that instinct, young apprentice, for it will serve you well.
Why do I get the feeling that we've set up?
Blasted pest!
Oh, I got a gunshot for you. Maybe the bush was covering me.
Keep them under threat.
Oh, good shot. She can't fly. Antea cannot fly, but she kind of like leaps in really far. So I think it's just a matter of her spectral self being really floaty. I bet you if she had better control over her spectral body, she could fly.
Red, suddenly I can't manifest.
That's not good.
Something magic hinders me.
Oh, that's not good. No good. I'll get right on that, sweetie. I got treasure. I think it's just this thing.
I'm still hindered. There must be another ward nearby.
Here it is.
Better. Thank you.
These wards look fairly new. A witch?
Doesn't look like Seeker or Ceridian's work. Let's be careful.
I'm haunted again. Yay. Yes, yes. Yeah, oh, rifle build. Although I did rifle build last time. Maybe I should try to do Explodey Wife build. Explodey Antea build would be pretty fun. We might have to try it out once we get more points with her.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Ooh, wait, thing to shoot back there. I needed the linen for upgrades, thank you. Oh, I remember what I forgot to do with the shelter. All about the minute. Forgot to change to the extra healing bottle. Let's go do that before I forget. Decoctions. We are not witchers, but we still got decoctions. Oh, I need silver for this one. No, I just have to be sure to hit the weak spots.
This is locked from the inside.
But I know there's treasure. How do we get in? Curse my weak banisher legs. I cannot just jump over this wagon. Alright, I think we need another ability to push the wagon, perhaps? So, we'll have to come back to this. Alas. How dare they tempt me with treasure I cannot get? Onwards.
What now?
I can't help you from here.
Crap! You're new. I missed.
Bastard.
There's a lot. Okay, hold on a second. Where are the wards? We get rid of the wards. I don't see them, so maybe we have to kill everything first. That's fine. I don't need nobody.
Get lost,
Bait
would you?
rings. Weave. rescued by the apprentice. Just have to find the wards. Ooh, I can see down into the building. Alright.
I am warded. I cannot.
It's this way. Oh. There we go.
I can't help you.
Let's see, where is this? It's gotta be hanging around. Gotta be in this building. Wow.
Missed me?
Always.
Aww.
Perhaps
Oh,
there's a
too
key.
sweet. Well, where's the pity? Farmer's Diary, February 20th, 1694. Will and I argue. The frost has not yet lifted, and we will be late in planting. This winter has not been easy, and if there is no harvest next winter, shall be worse. February 28th, 1694. How the time passes, but not the frost. March 18th, 1694. We have not yet planted, and now I am feeling unwell. I shall take to my bed and write again when I am up. Must have not went well, considering this place is abandoned.
Still impressive.
Did I move it too far over? Yeah, I gotta move back. I'm gonna restore. Oh, yeah. It's up on the roof. Perfect. Oh, I'll explore that in a second. There are mushrooms to be had. And a dead guy. I completely walked by. Farmer's last letter. Faith is dead, and now these creatures are roaming around our farm. I barely escaped and found refuge here on the heights, but I don't know how long I can hold out. No one will come for me. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Well, he doesn't look so good. Yeah, it didn't work out well for him, did it? Ooh, but lots of treasure. Now we have a key. You know, there's only been like one dead body, so Hamlet's not been so bad. Could be worse. I like that this rifle's called the Opportunist. Kevin, if you're watching still, get the bot. Against wounded enemies. Another King James Bible. There's so many around here, but I guess it makes sense for Puritans. Alright. Hummers. Maybe the ghost kept the letter new for him to read. Time is very strange in this area, so maybe the body decomposed, but the letter stayed fresh because it needed to stay fresh for the ghost. Bullshit.
What in the... There's a ship here.
Incredible. Beautiful, too.
Ship. Ooh, a nest. I'll punch all those ghosts momentarily. Can I get over there? Nope.
Wards, you're on your own.
Dang it. Alright, wards, where are you? There's one. There's the other one.
Ask for help if you need it.
There's more of.
That's so fun. Oops, messed it up.
It's getting serious.
Oh my gosh, he keeps moving to the left.
Down, boy.
Oh, I love the gun so much. I'm not sure I want to switch away from this build. Oh, well, I accidentally went backwards again. Ah, these boards. Where are they? Trixie wards. shipwreck. Wonder how it ended up here. Let's touch the nest.
Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
Yeah, let's do it.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
Let you get up first. Oh, you kind of party. Ooh, he got spikes. He got spikes. Oh, and you got your buddy up there. I sees you.
Make a run for it!
Hey, you. Hey, got him. Alright. Come on. Oh, big guy. Big guy. Big and hulked out.
Let's get back up!
Angry fisherman. He real angry. The little guys just respawn. Ow. Oh no. Went right back to him so he can get uppercut in the face.
Raging Vandal! This is gonna be good.
Oh, he's dead. It's two of you. Whoa. Okay. Should be a bit easier without those guys chipping away at me.
Once more with fear.
I can handle this well.
I do like how they bicker when they're in a fight.
Never mind. We'll do this ourselves.
Almost got him. Good. Stop trying to backhand me in the face. I forgot that sometimes the big guys pop out at the nest too. Not just the little guys. Very angry fishermen. Nothing in that first half. I wonder if there's something spooky in here. Climbing through all the shipwrecks was my favorite part of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So many creepy possibilities.
I love doing that.
I wonder if I can do this section yet, since I don't... You get a power with Antea later that lets you interact with those weird corruption buds. So I don't think I can do this part yet. So... we're gonna leave it for now. Sailor's Diary, page number 1. 4th of May, 1678. We followed the black whale 3 full days now. Clever it is, too. We lose it and pick it up once more. 16th of May, 1678. We took the black whale. It is lashed to our hull. Its dark eye watches me, black, like a wounded leviathan filled with hatred. The foam at our stern bleeds red, and we shall have oil for the winter.
Adventure? Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
Oh, fishing boat, eh?
'Cause that's more plausible than a galleon.
Whalers that somehow got trapped all the way out here. Alright, we will come back to this when I have the abilities. You little rats in here. Alright, back to plots. To the plot, we run! Let's go see what that yellow question mark's on about.
Ghost wards. Cannot manifest.
Alright, so we have to go through here. Where is that last ghost ward? I got all of them but one.
Oh.
It's in a tricksy place. But I need Antea to blast through the path. Where could it be? It's well hidden. Alright, thanks for hopping on, T-Virus. We'll catch you later. Night. I probably should find a good stopping point soon myself. Oh my goodness, where do they hide this ward? This probably is somewhere obvious, and I'm getting a bit tired myself. I think they put it outside the area. Gosh, I cannot remember what the solution was to this puzzle. Don't see it hanging in the trees. Oh, maybe I have to go around the other side here. On the east. Let's look around the side and see what props up. Yeah. Actually. Yeah, it's gotta be on this other side.
Something has me. Wards. Sorry, not this time.
Aha! Yeah, we did it.
One more walk through the void. More fun.
Hello. Oh, that hurt. That got him.
Reinforcements.
Antea's like super powered in here. Just throwing hands.
Have some of this.
Someone hide, Oh, I see you.
Yeah.
They never learn, do they?
Oh no, they
Not Van. That's gonna remember this.
I have another in sight.
Ow. You here with the shoestring.
Die, you bastard!
They brought more friends.
Oh. 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 Every time they could grab you. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you. Oh, this- Okay, back to you.
Watch out. We made it angry.
Okay, it angry, it hit bad. Oh, sorry, baby. Teleport. Switch right to her so she get punched in the face. It keeps happening. Almost got him. Almost got him. I was learning to dodge and weaves when I got my gun out. My goodness, hanging on by a thread. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. What do we got?
There is a path once I clear the way.
Ah, okay. This must be what this side path is about.
Easy as pie.
Yep.
Nah, but you can't cook.
I bet you Red does the cooking. cool. Oh, this was a little tricksy. There we go. Alright, he's throwing fireballs. You.
They never learn, do they? Move it, Red.
Oof. Hate these guys.
Time for me to shine.
Gotcha.
Once more with feeling.
Die, you bastard!
Okay, it's time to go. Almost there. Focus on the star.
Fateful's just getting stronger.
Nope.
Trouble's about.
Ah, there you are. Oh no, oh no. Got it. Ew. Ah. Get the sorrow first.
It's coming for you.
Oh my gosh, it's so much crap.
That was the last of them.
Twisting calling of doom.
Piss off!
Ooh, plus $3 attributes. Definitely worth doing. Let's get the hell out of here, please. Where did we even end up? Shiny. Third eye. Alright, let's find a shelter, and then that'll be our stopping point for tonight. That could also be a shelter there, but I'm not sure. Let's try and see. Getting back to swamp territory now. Not my favorite thing. Where's all this quick mist coming from?
Off we go then.
Get back up!
Hogging all the fun.
Try this on!
Oh no, it wasn't a shelter. Boo!
I feel the dark curse or spell we found already.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Well, let's just run over to the old Martian encampment. Easy peasy. Put our characters to rest. Gonna upgrade. I want to keep this rifle. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the Kate's rifle with the weak spot damage. That's handy. Alright, so on that note, time to wrap up. So next stream is going to be on, I think I'm going to switch it to Tuesdays game nights, so we can get one more Banishers playthrough on by the end of the month, because Thursday is going to be the studio hangout, or I might switch those days around. But either way, we got the studio hangout that's coming out. It's always the last week of the month, and I'll get to share with you guys all the art that I've been working on this month, because I've been doing some really cool D&D art that I've been excited to share with the world. And I'll also be answering AMA questions that patrons and fans have left me, so tune in for the next studio hangout. You can check my page for the schedule, and then we're gonna have one more night of Banishers before Claire Obscure comes out on the 24th. So I'm going to start playing that next. We're going to take a little break from Banishers. As much as I love it, I am so stoked for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, because it looks beautiful and intriguing, and just the kind of game I want to play and get inspired by. So keep an eye out for that, and I'll be seeing you guys then. If you love what I do and you want to help me keep playing games and making art, feel free to pitch in at my Ko-fi or Patreon with the username Angela Sasser, and that would be really helpful. It makes a difference in my life. So check you guys next time. I hope you had fun. Peace out.